Welcome back to the Every Bit Counts Challenge, August 8th through the 13th. This is the second installment. On the 8th, I decided to tackle drying some herbs. A little bit of lemon balm, basil, coriander, parsley, savory, thyme, and then in that bag over there, a few dill heads for dill seed later in the season. Here we go, flash freezing another tray of shishitos. What I'm doing right now, this isn't technically like full preservation. What I'm doing is laying out some of the onions that decided that they're done. What I will be doing, however, later in the challenge is braiding these. So I get a twofer because this is like 2 jobs, right? Here we are cleaning up tomatoes, and then we're going to score them and core them, prepping them to go into the freezer so we can make some really beautiful salsa and tomato products later, like tomato sauce. Alright, here we are making a batch of sun-dried tomatoes. They're really awesome in pasta dishes. I like to use them in the winter, they're nice to have. And zucchini. I seem to be grating a gallon or 2 of zucchini like every other day right now, which will be super awesome when we want to make zucchini casserole all winter. I'd say this one's pretty self-explanatory. Somebody left the eggs unattended, and of course I'm going to water glass them. We had some really bad storms last night with high winds, and we have a few more onions to dehydrate. Oh, here we are making more sun-dried tomatoes. Not as vibrant as the last, but still gonna taste absolutely delicious either way. And holy man, I forgot how long these take to dry. Looking like a haphazard mess in here, but you know, don't have much place to go with any of the stuff. So, I am going to freeze some okra for gumbo this winter or fall. We make our own andouille sausage, so that also really helps. Gumbo is something that we we do love a lot. Snapping beans is probably one of my least favorite jobs in the canning world. There's just something about it. There's a few tomatoes going in the freezer today. Yes. I'm sure my kitchen looks like a complete disaster, but that's okay. So again, what I've done here, I shredded some zucchini in the food processor to freeze for zucchini casseroles throughout the winter. Alright, I have a few cans of spicy bread and butter and some spicy garlic dills. It seems like I'm going to be canning pickles till the end of time. We canned up our sauerkraut that we made a month and a half or so ago, and it turned out absolutely amazing. Alright, adding a couple more to the jar. As long as they're clean, we're water glassing them. Had one purple head of cabbage that was ready to come out of the garden, so we're just going to turn that into sauerkraut. Really wish the other 4 heads of purple cabbage were ready, but unfortunately they're not, so just working with what we got here.
The missing footage is of me peeling, pitting, and chopping a bunch of peaches. So that kettle behind me just contains a bunch of peaches.
What we are canning is peach salsa, if you didn't figure by the previous clips. We're using the recipe in the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving, page 215. It's the peach salsa recipe if you're interested in trying it yourself. I'm making some pickles. Next up, sweet and spicy bread and butters. This is my life, guys.